Well, guys, I've got hurricane glass all around my sunroom here, and I don't know if you could see it, but there's water everywhere. So we're just gonna and you can see the water over there. And this tree here already has a branch that fell down, and there's less rain hitting this window. So maybe we'll set up the camera over here, or maybe over here, and could take a look at some of these big wind gusts we're getting right now. It's still going to be a while till it touches down, but the streets are pretty flooded out already. And just to show you, this glass is about this thick. So you could see we're pretty safe in here, and we're on pretty high ground. But I don't know. The water is coming up, and you can see right there. Oop. The water. There's my this tree got a lot lower now. I don't think it's gonna hold out, but it seems like if it drops, it's not gonna hit the house. It seems to be leaning. See how it's leaning out towards the yard? It's a lot lower today than it was yesterday. And I don't know if you could see that branch hanging. There's a lot of rain on this window. So let's bring it over here. And these pepper trees right here are close to the ground, and they weren't like that yesterday. Let me see if I could zoom out of here. going on? There we go. All of these trees in the back behind the shed were above the shed, and now they're close to the ground. So actually, they might protect the shed because they're blocking a lot of wind. And my big palm, so far so good. But you can see the water was creeping up. And I'm here in my lanai, and the whole house is hurricane glass. It's really thick, so we should be okay. And you can see right now we're getting some of these gusts are and these pepper trees right here are getting lower and lower. This is my lemon trees over there, so hopefully they'll be okay. Yes, I'm indoors. I would take you over to the other side of the house, but to show you the street, if you want to hear some, then you could really hear the noise out there. But you can see my backyard's filling up with water now. It's all water there. So oh no, they're all outside. I'm gonna have to clean them up. I brought in one monstera over there, and that's it. Because my tide constellation, one little one, but they're all outside. I'll show you where they are. You ready for some noise? Okay, there's where my plants are. There are tables over there. I've got a whole lot just growing plants. And as you can see, it's all underwater. I have them on tables. I don't know if you can see the tables over there. And the plants are still on the tables. And there's all trees around them. I grow my plants in the semi-shade. So hopefully this big golden fig tree will offer some protection. There's some leaves that came down. I don't know if you can see them all on the ground here, but so far we still have electricity, and I'm glad about that. But we are about a mile away from Charlotte Harbor. Yeah, no. I thought it was gonna go up towards Tampa, but like we're right between Cape Coral and Inglewood, right in the middle, so they're predicting it might go to Inglewood, Charlotte Harbor, and we already had a hurricane here. Here's a gust, big gust. And I'm in the back of the house, so facing east, so the wind right now is coming around the other way in front of the house, so that's why and now we're hearing a little thunder. A little thunder now. But it's been raining since yesterday. Yesterday morning it was raining, and we're flooded out here. And I could show you the front of the house. And this is my gym here. And like I said, this is all hurricane glass. This is a hurricane door. So my shed, I put some plastic over the window. Oh yes, they had to put new pillars. These are all new pillars. It was a costly thing because the whole house is done, and we also have when we moved, we put a brand new roof in, and you can see it's aluminum. So hopefully it'll take it. And then we had the house painted, so we put a lot of money into this. And this was all done recently, so it's not something I'm looking forward to any damage. I mean, and you can see the water over there. And this tree seems to be coming down. This big one over there on the right-hand side, it's a lot leaning over now. So, but if it does fall, it'll be in the backyard. And there are some branches, I don't know if you could see them, they're already on the ground there, they're broken off some. Yeah, I'll show you the front. It's a lot noisier out there. And as you can see, we still have electricity. I don't know how long I want to stay on here because I'm going to have to charge my phone in a while. Okay. And I'm outside now, and you can see the water over here. And there's a tree right over there on the street. street. That wasn't there. It's blocking half of the street. There's my new Hyundai. That tree came down last night. It's on the street. And see, the water is starting to go over the street now. And, woo, it's a lot breezier on this side of the house. I'm under this little awning here. Well, there's gutters, and it dries out. It takes about a week, but I just had my lawn cut. Now I only got 1/3 of my lawn now, so this is about as high as I've seen it. That's all my lawn right back there. And like it's coming right at me, the rain. It's coming around from the east now, because the sun comes up over here. There's my neighbor's house, so it's coming around the east and going west, so it's circling around. It's not. Hopefully it's pushing that hurricane back. It's the wind's circling, coming at me and going out to the west. Oh, I'm safe in a house. My garage, I have a steel garage, which you can see by that fire hydrant. There's a little water. Over here's water. There's the tree in the street. There's my car. My brand new car. Okay, I'm outside, guys. I got a palm tree leaf in my boat, and what I did was I plugged it up, so hopefully all of this water in my boat is making it so heavy that it won't blow away. And last night I plugged it up, so we already got the boat half full of water. So that's got to be like 500 pounds of water by now. When it fills up, the boat won't be flying away. I got that tree that, I don't know where that tree came from, but it's my driveway practically. Oh, thank you. It's a brand new Hyundai gets 30 miles to the gallon. And on the highway it gets even more, like 33 miles to the and oh, I love it. So please God, I left it outside because I got so much junk in here, but this is a metal hurricane door here, and over here you can see some of my plants. And a lot of them are lying down. This is where I keep my plants, under here. A lot of them on the tables. That's what I was hoping to get bananas from. So I don't know if I'm still going to get my bananas. And I'm working at the house. I don't know how long I'm going to have Wi-Fi, because the electricity goes out, we're not going to have Wi-Fi. So my boat's filling up with water, and that'll hold it down. And I'm getting wet now. It's not really raining that hard. It's a steady rain. Yeah, okay, I'm closer. You see this window here? That's where my Wi-Fi is in that room. So it should be back on. But I just wanted to show you. This is where the wind is coming from. You can see the trees bending this way. Yeah, I forgot I had it on my Wi-Fi, so and it's okay. Now we're getting a gust. Here comes a gust. You can see the tree going nuts over there. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. Getting wet. I just wanted to show you the water coming down the block here into my yard. Woo. Okay, I'm back in my safe place. My safe room here. I can lift weights. I got my Smith machine. And it's a lot quieter in here with the thick glass, but it seems like this tree is getting lower every time I look at it. This tree right here. And it's bending. See, it's bending. So it looks like it's going to come down near the water over there. Yeah. And it's still early, so it's definitely coming down. I could see it leaning down here. But it's a wild tree. It has like those little bean pods on it. I don't know what it's called, but I have oaks over here on the other side, and that one right there, that stump right, that's an oak. And behind the palm is an oak. I have like 3 oaks. I don't think they're coming down. Hopefully. And my big palm, it's getting a lot of wind up there because it's way above the other trees, so we'll see what happens. So I just wanted to let you guys see what's happening now in Punta Gorda. We'll get back in an hour or 2. I'll go live again, but we still got electricity now. It's almost 10 o'clock. So water's everywhere. We're flooding. The house isn't flooded, but you can see right here that Water is coming down, and right in front of me is water everywhere, so hopefully we're about 4 feet maybe up from it now, 4 or 5 feet. So hopefully it won't make it to the house, but we'll keep an eye on it. But it is raining, and I don't know if we're gonna get that surge where I am. I'm not, there's a canal a block away. Yeah, there's a canal a block away, so I don't know if that's gonna overflow to here, but that's where I put my little boat in. But it takes a while to get out to the harbor. And that little yellow tree in the back, that's a coconut that I planted. Okay, I'll get back on in a little while and give you another update. But right now, we still got electricity. There's a lot of small tree branches and a little tree that I saw down in front of, across the street. But so far, there's no damage to the house. Hey, Rattletrap, how you doing, brother? I saw you made a comment the other day, and then I went away. But yeah, I hear you're going to get a lot of rain over there in Orlando. We might get a foot of rain here, but did it start raining over there, Rattletrap? Oh, it's getting bad over there too? Oh, I thought it was going to go up to Tampa. Now they're saying it's coming around here. Yeah, yeah, probably about the same here. I don't know. But this tree right here, that one is leaning over now, so it's probably going to come down. There's already one branch dangling. I don't know if you can see it, but see that big branch there that broke off, and it's like leaning now. It's leaning, but if it keeps going in that direction, it's not going to fall on the house. It's going to fall in the water over there. So it's a big tree. Yeah, you can see we're getting like sheets of rain now on the lake that's forming in my yard. You can see the yeah, and I'm surrounded by pepper trees here, except for that hole over there, but it should block a lot of the wind coming in to the house. So if they keep building, I'll be right in the open, but right now there's a lot over there. Yeah, well, that's one of those bean pod trees. I think it's a locust or something, a native. So that really doesn't have a strong bark, an oak. I got oaks on the other side. I think there's a pine back there and an oak. You see that big tall one? That's an oak. It's an orange. And all of this over here is the pepper trees, which are almost hitting the ground now. There's my guava shaking around. And you can see the water's creeping up on this side of the house too. That's all water back there. Yeah, I got one big oak. That's all, you see that second branch right there? That's an oak. A little further back. And then I got a big one back there. But right now we're getting some good gusts. And there's palm tree leaves lying on the ground there. And now you can see it's really starting to lean over. It's really starting to lean over more than before. It's coming down. But thankfully it's not over my shed. It's right there. Uh-oh. It's leaning over now. Big tree. It's coming down. Well, I was thinking about getting rid of it, so now I don't have to think anymore. And I'm thanking God it's not coming this way. Over 100. They said over 100-mile-per-hour winds we're gonna get over here, so I don't know. That's only up to God right now, but I showed you like rattle trap. I got a metal roof, new paint job, and all of these windows are tinted hurricane windows. I paid a lot less, like that thick, and they've got some kind of gas inside them too, like double plated. I don't know, but and the water's coming up. Picking up now. And there's less rain on this windows in the back, so you can get a better view. And this tree is getting lower and lower. And I'm on Wi-Fi. I don't know how long I'm gonna have electricity, but I see the lights on in the kitchen still, so. Oh man, this branch right here, look at this, it's coming down. This branch. It's coming down, guys. And hopefully it won't hit the house here. It's a big tree. Every time I look at it, it gets a little couple of inches lower. She's holding on for dear life. And that little gray thing is my phone box over there, so hopefully it won't rip that out. It's right near it. Hopefully it'll just crack in half. I ain't leaving. I where am I gonna go? This is probably all the roads are full of water. I got a boat. I'm on high ground. The house is on seashells. When my father built the house, we're about 6 feet up. So in my driveway. We'll see. I'll go blown out to sea maybe. I'm staying in the house. Random man. This is like hurricane glass right here. Yeah, they say that. We'll see. Right now, I'm watching this tree go down. It's bending, and it's I don't think so. This house is blocks. I'm in Charlotte Harbor. I'm not on the ocean. I'm on a harbor. I'm about a mile away from the harbor, and like a block this way, we have canals that go out to the harbor. So the water might back into the canals. So I got a phone call last night, and they said once the winds are more than 45 miles an hour, they're not going to come out to your house if you need help. They said you just stay inside. Do I remember Michael? I remember Charlie, who we had over here, hit Punta Gorda, and it took half of our roof off. I wasn't here. My parents were snowbirds. Life jacket. Yeah, I do. I think you're, don't worry, I'm not that scared. We'll see what happens. Put it on. Random man, come on. This is exciting. I know you're not. Uh, God will protect me. He's actually making his tree come down like the other way. That's my shed. I put I put a bin top on the window. I got my bicycle collection in there. It's strapped down and there's a lot of weight in it, but it's surrounded by these trees. So I'm hoping, hopefully that'll break the wind. And right now the wind's coming from the front of my house. So it's being protected by the house right now, so. I know, but it's a small window and it's they're like 6-inch panes, so I just put that in sort of for I don't know. I had nothing else to do. And we got more leaves now on the ground here. We got surrounded by water. Yeah, it made me feel better. Oh, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I got bit by a corn snake. I survived. I got Larry in a box. Larry would be underwater right now. And Larry is my sulcata tortoise. Uh, Hopefully he'll get to go back to his little enclosure in a day, 2 days from now. But right now he's in a solitary confinement in a bin in my garage, which is a lot better than drowning, I guess. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you, Monty number 4. Huh? God bless you. Uh, yes, my son and my wife are here. Oh, thank you. Yes, we got lots of animals here, that's for sure. And I'm always finding stuff. And pretty soon we're gonna have fish. We're gonna have tarpons out there soon. And hey, I'm praying to God. Okay, I'll tell him. He's in the other room. This is my gym, actually. It was a lanai, and this used to be the back of the house right there. So we reinforced the lanai with hurricane windows. That's a hurricane door. These are all new frames we put in. Oh, thank you. God bless you, random man. You made me. Where are you now? Monty number 4. Where are you now? I grew up in New York. And okay, This tree is really starting to bend now. I don't know how. Wisconsin, oh. It's going to be cold up there. Come on back down. After this blows away, you'll be okay. Jersey City. I went to the first outdoor Kiss concert in Jersey City. And there was no parking spots. And I parked in a supermarket parking lot. There was nobody there. It was like a lot. And when I came out, they towed my car away. Yeah, and during the concert, it was so crowded. My girlfriend wanted to see Kiss, I didn't. And it was so crowded that I made it to the front. I got hit on the head with people were throwing rocks and sod and yelling, "Sit down." I really didn't enjoy myself. Well, we still have electricity and the AC is on. We got air conditioning. And I appreciate you guys watching my channel. Try to repo. My cousin in Sarasota and just outside of Atlanta. Yeah, Sarasota is supposed to get hit. I don't know. You can see some gusts now. And I know I got a little lamps. I got batteries lamps, and I got a kerosene lamp. I got a solar charger panel. So I don't know. I got plenty of food, canned food. But you can see, we'll have to, yeah, I could do some jig fishing, lure fishing right here. Actually, we might have an alligator in here later. I know we had one a few years ago. Or across the street. And the wind's starting to pick up now. Is my house wheel-proof? No. But I do have insurance. I really don't think the water's gonna, I'm praying it doesn't reach the house. So. Jim Cantor. Hi, Jim. Maybe we'll see him swimming with his snorkel in my little pond out here. my Ian pond. Yeah, it is. Maybe if I get a straw, I could start drinking it. And this is what's coming off the roof. It's not really, I mean, it's not pouring off the roof. I've seen it a lot worse. Uh, well, out there, it's like sea level, and I think we're like 6 feet up on seashells. The house was built on a mound of shells. So actually, that was like over 20 years ago, so it's like limestone now. So we're like 6 feet up now. If I go down the block, there's houses that were built before they had the standards, and I know they're underwater. Oops, let me see what that comment. Rain is not your concern, it's the surge in the wind, the problem coming soon to a home near you. Yeah, well, there's a couple of blocks down, there's those retirement communities, and they're all mobile type homes, you know, the aluminum, whatever. And they're low. They're just on a lot, so those people gotta worry. I'm near the harbor. If you go down here, like over 1 block, we got canals that go to the harbor, and I put my little boat in. It takes me like 15 minutes to get out to the harbor. And if I take my bike, I'm about Charlotte Harbor. I'm about 2 miles, not less than about 1.5 miles from Charlotte Harbor. And I heard the bridges are closed to get to get across the Charlotte Harbor. So, yeah, random man. I'm gonna need. Well, when this tree comes down, I can build a raft. If I get, but I got an electric chainsaw, so that's not gonna be good. That's the area I'm most worried about, the surges in the harbor. Seems like. Well, I got a surfboard. Oh no, I sold it. Look, I could always go on top of the roof. I just thought of that. On top of the roof, I'll be fine. Anybody have some suntan lotion? Because I'm sure the sun will come out when it's all over. We'll see what happens. This house made it through Charlie, but half of the roof was gone. So but now we got a metal roof. So you see, it's a nice aluminum copper roof. Larry's a tortoise. You want to see Larry? Hold on. We'll go over to the front of the house again. And we still got electricity. The AC's on. I've got you guys in the dark. I don't want to show you my messy garage. Ready? Whoa! There's Larry. And say hi to everybody, Larry. Larry's like huge now. Larry, you're on YouTube. Say hi to everybody. Whoa! Sorry, Larry. Larry. There you go, Larry. And oh, one of my monsteras. I got albos and high constellations, and look at them. There's one over there. My poor monsteras. And there's where Larry lives. And this is, see, that's where my plants should be. I got on tables. So I'm gonna have a lot of work to do. That's an elephant here. This Larry's enclosure. Yeah. They should. I couldn't bring them all inside. What's Larry doing? Larry, go back to sleep. I'll put you. Well, if they're underwater, they won't fly that good. I got a metal chain around my garbage cans, so only the lid is going to be full of water. But everybody else, I don't know where they put their garbage cans. I got a metal chain around them, around a palm tree. So I'm the only person who's not worried about losing his garbage cans. I can't even hold the door. And there's my fish tank with guppies. I guess I should take that cover off it, but yes. My neighbor over there, she put, I don't know what she put, plastic over her windows. I don't know what that's gonna do. She's in the dark over there. And that neighbor's there. My boat's full of water, so it's weighted down by the water. I could always let the water out if I have to go somewhere. I think I'll be okay. All right. And my air conditioner's on. You can hear in the garage. Electricity. I got a lot of flashlights and I'll show you what we're dealing. This is a hurricane door right here. And my son is, say hi, Steve.
Hi, everybody.
There he is.
Morning.
There he is. The famous piano player. And maybe he'll want to play something for you guys. See all his diplomas over there for piano performance? Okay. Let me close the door. And oh man, so the wind's coming right at me. Okay. Okay, have one. I quit drinking. But this little tree came down over there, I don't know where. And I'm going on the other side. This is, I'm getting blasted over here. So let's say I won't get as wet over here, and you could. Okay, I'll have a seltzer water. You can see the water is a little bit heavier now. It's coming off the roof, and this tree is holding out. I thought it would have came down by now, but it's bent over. Doesn't really have a lot of leaves on it. Maybe that's why it's able to handle it. No. Yes, I'm on Wi-Fi. So if my electricity goes out, it'll switch to the other. It'll switch to the other. But I'm in my little fish tank here, and the rain is picking up. Wow, look at over here. I've got batteries and lights, and I got a lantern, I got a little portable propane stove, and I don't need a generator really, because where am I going to run it outside in the rain? But I don't have to worry about getting cold. It's like 80 degrees now. I got plenty of food. and we can go kayaking in my yard now. We're filling it up for you guys. So you could bring your kayaks down here and 14 miles. Oh, maybe it'll end sooner then. I'll be happy to just get rid of this. And let's take you over here. I have a little gadget that plugs into your car's. Oh, yeah, I think I had one of them, but I could use my phone as a hotspot too. I'll stick with you as long as you have a connection. Good. Oh, thanks, buddy. Want to hear what it sounds like? And this hurricane glass. Hurricane glass. That's hurricane glass, tinted, and the rain is coming from the east, the wind. So I'm in the back of the house now, so I'm outside. This is the screen I got here. So I am outside now, and you can see the water. Is it coming in, guys? Because I'm pretty far away from my Wi-Fi thing. Oh, good. And the house is blocking the wind right now for me, so I'm good. I'm outside actually. So. Let's see how much. I got 71% battery, I'm good. And I also have a little power pack if I need it. But oh, good, Monty, number 4. You ever watched Monty Python? It's in the wainscoting. I just had near category 5 over there. It don't look bad over here. I mean, I could deal with the way it is right now. I could deal with this. I'm outside and all I got is this screen. Thank you, Jesus. There's a little breeze there. Oh, I like Keeping Appearances. Is that the name of the show? With the buckets. And you can see right now the rain coming off the roof is it's going horizontal now. Single level. Single level. This is it right here. All blocks. Stucco blocks. I'm standing on a slab of concrete with my Crocs. There's like whale fin. He's doing all right. That's a type of plant sensitive area. It's raining harder. But look, I don't have a hat on today. So nice tan, right? Oh man. In case you guys are wondering what I look like, I'm not exactly spring chicken. And I have this on because we still got AC in there. My wife likes it cold at night. Yeah, I just put them in the 5-gallon pail and there they are. I got some variegated ones. String of pearls. I got a lot of Hoyas. I thought you guys would like to hear the rain noises. So I'm safe right here in this corner. I mean, the rain is hitting the front of the house, the wind. When he walks, Chuck Norris would be jealous. Chuck Norris. Look, I've got a Florida tan, only up to my knees. And it's raining harder. Let's see. Hey, I used to be a snowbird, not anymore. You want to take a look? I got another pond over here rising. I don't know if you can see it. That's pond number 2. We call them shoebies, the snowbirds, because they wear penny loafers and white socks to the beach. So we call them shoebies. See how quiet it is in here with my hurricane glass? Sides. Okay, there's my lake. And this tree is still holding out over here. It's bent. Yeah, that's better. And we're still about 5 feet above the water. Not right now, we're looking south. My shed is west. So the wind is coming from the east. It must be circling around. See how it's this way, where my finger's going, is west. And we're facing south right now. So for some reason, it's the wind's coming from the east. So it must be circling around. And I believe that's the only reason why this tree didn't fall down, because it's leaning to the east, but the wind is holding it up, I guess. But you can see there's a big bend right there. So when it does come down, it's going to go into my yard, which is good. I don't want it going into my new roof here. I don't know. Well, you can see the water's creeping up in the back now. I was going to make this like a 30-minute video, but you guys keep popping in here, so I appreciate the super chat someone gave me. Also, if you're not subscribed, Uh, I don't get as many subscribers as I did a year or two ago when everybody had them grow channels. I don't know what happened to that. YouTube's kind of stopped people from doing that. And that's a royal palm right there. They're tough guy. They get bit. It's a big tree. Each leaf weighs about 50 pounds. You can see the stump right over there. And the water's creeping up. Well, I think I'm gonna set the camera up and have a little breakfast, and you can watch that tree if it comes down. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Is that a good view for you guys? I'll let you see my artificial lake over there. I'll be back. Yeah, we'll keep the heat, cold air in there. I got a camera on. Okay, we're back. I got a little power pack I'm gonna plug in. %. Hi guys. And we still got electricity. Thank you, God. I was able to make some breakfast. I got a nice coffee right here. And I don't know what they're saying about the hurricane. Anybody know? Because right now I'm dealing with it. Still got a lot of rain coming off the roof. Not an extraordinary amount. And about 15 feet away, we got a lake. The tree is still holding out. Seems like we got more water coming over there. What was that? And I'm standing outside. The house is blocking the wind. So far, I'm okay. I hear a vehicle. I don't know. So, this is where I grow my plants. It's pretty much underwater there. But that's my royal palm. The leaves on it are about 10 feet long each leaf and weigh about 50, 60 pounds. Holding out pretty good so far. And here comes a big gust. There's another gust. And I appreciate all of you 7 guys watching. We're in my backyard. I'm hunkered down. This is the back of my house, and the wind is coming from the east. So the house is kind of blocking the wind, so I'm able to stand outside here. All I got is this little screen here. And so far so good. Now up there you can see that big palm, how it's so the wind is coming from the east, so it's circled around. Hopefully it'll push the hurricane up north. I don't know what, I haven't seen any reports what's going on. If anybody knows, you could tell me, but we're in Punta Gorda near Charlotte Harbor. And I'm surrounded by water. And I am outside. And what happened here? Go back inside. Go back out there. And there we go. So I don't think it's too bad. I'm not facing the rain. It is going vertical around me. But if you got your house blocking the wind, you're okay right now. So. And I do have a roof for now. God, please make this roof strong. And here comes another gust. In between the gusts, it's not too bad. And right here, I barely feel it. I hear it, but the house I'm facing west now, and the wind is on the other side of the house. It's hitting the house from the east. And this way is north. So there's your north view. There's your west view. And you can see how the leaves are pointing towards the west. And there's another gust. And that's a big palm. And we'll take a look at it. Still got electricity. Unbelievably. Thank you. My little coffee here, guys. And the lake is getting bigger. It's going all the way out to there now. And that tree that is coming down, that water is not going to help it. Looks like it has a deep root because even though it's a big tree, it's hasn't cracked. Okay, so now we're starting to get some rain. And look, you can see how it's coming off the roof now. Yeah, we're getting rain now. That's all rainwater, guys. It's not a lake. You know, it looks like a lake. Trying to focus it for you. And I just heard some thunder. So the rain might be intensifying now. But now it's calm again. Crazy. Okay, the wind seems to be shifting a little. Look at these plants and it seems like it's starting to blow towards the south. You see how the palm is like coming towards me now. It's going swirling around. So it's more like a southwest now. And you can see how that tree is bending now. I really don't think it's gonna make it. But I am glad it's pointing in that direction. So, it is what it is. Well, I just got a notification it's no longer safe to be outside. I still have electricity. I had to plug my phone in. I gotta keep some of this charge on it. Okay, I'm back, guys. The rain died. Now we're getting a lot of wind. And the tree is holding out, but it's bending. And now there's some other trees on top of it. So right now the rain just pretty much stopped, but we're getting a lot of wind, so. And there's the tree I'm worried about. As you can see, it's leaning over. It wasn't like that yesterday. And it's 11:24. Should be getting impacted pretty soon. But we're here in a hurricane glass enclosed room, and as you can see, pretty safe in here for now. So right now we're still on Wi-Fi. We do have electricity. Here's a nice little gust. And the wind is picking up. And I am on 50% battery right now, and I just did hook it up to a charger, so we will be charging this phone as long as we have electricity. And let's see if we can see the top of that tree. There it is. And I don't know how much longer it's going to last. I'm getting some big winds now. Okay, it started raining again. Stopped for a couple of minutes. And thanks for coming in. Got 7 watching. I stepped away for a little while and I left the camera running. And let's see. So right now, if it stays like this, we'll be okay, but I don't expect it to. Okay, it's starting to pick up now. And yeah, you can see my backyard. And that part of the yard wasn't raised. So before this house was built, it was raised on sand and seashells. So that's the only reason why I'm not underwater. Here's one. I'm in my lanai here, which I had new beams put in and hurricane windows. So I'm able to watch this with hurricane windows, so hopefully everything will be okay. And my shed out there, that's another story, but it is strapped down and it's metal. So I'm praying that all of this foliage around it's going to block some of the gusts. And it's also being protected right now from the house. The wind is circling around and coming from the east. And you can see right now we're getting some big gusts. And I see some branches flying, little it's not raining that hard at the moment. Just want you to see back here. When the gusts come. And you could hear that through the hurricane glass. And all of that is rainwater right now. That big tree behind this other one is an oak. Directly behind the orange is an oak, and the first one to my right that is bending over is some kind of bean pod tree, I don't know, locust or something. But it really doesn't have a lot of leaves, so even though it's bent over, it's doing its best to stay afloat. But I'm not really too worried about it because it's leaning over towards my lawn, my lake lawn. So it should be okay. And there is water right up to that tree. You can't really see it. I just heard a noise. I don't know what that was, but we can't open these windows. If one of them is a crack, if you want to hear it, the noises, but ten people in the chat. Thanks for stopping in. Still got electricity in Punta Gorda where I live. Lots of water. A lot of debris on the streets. Some of them, the streets are underwater. Like my lawn over there, that's my lawn. We got some big gusts here. I got one tree leaning over. A lot of trees are like facing down from the wind. Which is going kind of, yes, the wind shifted. It's going to the south now. It was going towards the east, and now it's going south, which is not good because it could be pushing a hurricane this way if it's above us. I don't know. And it's not good for the tree either because that tree right there is bending towards the south. Right, and now the wind is pushing it towards where it's leaning. And that little tree in front of us is a star fruit. And the one to the left is an orange. It's got a lot of oranges on it, and not too many fell off. I don't know if you can see the oranges. But I only see a couple of oranges on the ground. So. And the rain has let up again. You can see there's hardly nothing coming off my roof right now. And here's a big gust. And I don't know if that tree's gonna come down or not, but I think it will. Now the wind is switching to north. And you can see this bush right here it was leaning to the north now, so it's going around in circles. And this branch right here is actually coming at me now, which is not good. Actually coming at me. It was facing the other way a minute ago. But it is leaning south, so it would really have to be a big gust to make it come this way. And you could see that the rain has tapered off. Now you just see the wind on the top of it, see? So I don't know how long that's gonna last. Oh boy, look at that. Take a look at my tree again. And this tree was straight last night, so it's going around in circles right now. And wow, look at that oak behind it. See, the wind's coming towards me now, so now the wind's coming north. It was going eastward all morning, and got a little bit of rain starting. Check out the top of that tree there. I just saw a bird fly by. He's living dangerously. And we got over here, we got that big royal palm over there. Wow, look at that oak in the back. She's bent. That big tree right in the back is an oak. So we still got electricity. My phone is charging. And it's not raining that hard. So the only thing we really got to worry about now is the storm surge. All that water in my yard is from during an evening. It was raining all night while I was asleep. And that little yellow thing right there, that's a coconut palm I planted, just to give you an idea, right there. That should be in my yard. Now it's in my pond. I just heard a noise. I don't know what that was. These trees here are getting pretty low. See how, but any wind that comes towards our house will be blocked by my shed. All of these pepper trees are blocking the wind from hitting my shed. So that's a good thing. They're leaning towards the shed, but I cut them back before I put the shed in it. And my big royal palm is up there. It's towering. And like I said before, those leaves are about 10 feet long and about 50 to 60 pounds each. You get hit by one of those leaves, it's no joke. Now you can see some of the leaves flying. just heard a noise. I don't know what that was. I hope it's not my roof. I heard a noise. Some palms blowing over there. That's the other side of my house there. I have that lot there and it's flooded. If you hear that noise in the background, my wife is watching YouTube, so we still got our power. And I am charging the phone, so far so good on that. And it's 11:53. We still got about 2 hours to go, I guess. And that's the tree I'm worried about on your right. It's leaning, it's big, and now it's a little lower than before. Okay, I'm gonna check out on my other phone, my laptop, see what time this is gonna hit. And I'll be back. And she's got that stuff on her. She's in the dark. Right there. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys outside, all 6 of you. We still got electricity, but I just spoke to my neighbor. She's walking a dog, and her electricity is out. And I guess I need new screens here. But let me show you the front of the house. This is where the wind's coming from. And we got all of this debris over here from the palm trees. And this tree over here came sorted down. I'm walking around. I just gotta don't walk around, but they say 130 is gonna be, and you can see the whole both sides is water, but down there I see water in the middle of the street. This tree came down. And there's a coconut tree. Nobody's on the road. It's an umbrella tree. You can see the beautiful flowers up there. This Stingray's truck and his new car. Woo! Oh baby, it's not raining that hard. That's how I can stand out here. I'm not wearing a hat, because then I'd lose it. But here's my mailbox. And here comes a car, look. You wave to him. A tough guy. I don't know where he's going. And I'll show you why my boat didn't blow away. This is why. Get rid of this. Because it's full of water. And I'm not too happy about this. That's a mango tree right there. And that mango is going south. Got all my plants over. Okay, my Wi-Fi isn't reaching over, but it's a lake in here. There goes my tree. I hope I can save it. boat's not going like 1,000 pounds of water in it. And so we have about that much water in the boat. So we had about 6 inches of rain. And unlike you guys in up north, this breeze, as long as it's not raining too hard, feels kind of good. Nice and cool compared to the 90-degree weather we've been getting. And hopefully the roots will hold that tree coming over to my yard. It's in the middle of the street. Wind's picking up. These palm trees here are blocking my house. And I guess I won't be picking guavas today. It's kind of underwater. I could pick some limes. Tangerine. Now it's started raining again, and these oranges are, you can see there's none on the ground. They're hanging on for dear life. So I will have oranges, I hope. So starting to get a little wet. I hear some thunder. It's going to take a lot more than 50-mile-an-hour gusts to get Steve off the ground. Okay, so that's the outside report. We got palm branches all over my lawn. There's a tree. You can see where it cracked already right up there. Not too bad. That's an oak. So we're gonna go back in. Coming from the north, if that means anything. See how the leaves are going south? This way's east, west, north, south. So the wind's coming from the north. And my elephant ears got ripped. They'll grow back. Okay, let's go back in. So I'm gonna and my Monster is like very happy I brought you in the house, aren't you? Yes, I'm very happy about that house. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. Okay, so Right now, the other side of the street has no electricity. So I'm thanking God that I still have electricity. So I'm gonna put my phone on a charger, and we're gonna keep running this. Oops. Let me get it on here. We're gonna keep running the camera until the Wi-Fi goes out. So I'm gonna plug in my charger right now. 55%, guys. I'm gonna need it charged in case we lose our power. So that's the tree I think might come down. So we'll just keep an eye on the yard for you. And I'm gonna do some things and just leave it running so you can see how what's going on over here. According to what the lady across the street told me, it's gonna hit at 1:30. So we still got over an hour and 15 minutes. And pray for me, guys, that my house and family is safe, and pray that no damage comes to our house. Put a circle of protection around us, dear Lord. And thanks for watching, guys. It is picking up now, so we're just gonna let you guys watch it. And let's see if we could, okay, we can put the tree over here so you can see what happens. And the water. How's that?